Round 5 family, this is a little rundown of what the game plan, the ultimate rollout is going to look like. As you can see, we just left the Sonic Burgers, and we're making this stop, going to make a left at this stop sign to get on the 91. So as soon as these cars move the crap out of the way, we'll go ahead and move. I'm going to go around this freak bag. So you can see the sign up on the right, it says 91 freeway. We're going to go 91 east. So, we'll come back shortly. As you can see, we want to get in the far left lane, and this isn't the turn, but the light after this one is where the left turn lanes are to get on the 91 eastbound. So we're going to wait in this lane and hopefully get the green light. Okay, so we just got the green arrow. We're going to make a left turn onto the 91 eastbound. And pretty straightforward. We're just going to enter the freeway and merge with all the traffic up ahead. And we're going to take the 91 eastbound for not that long, quite a few miles, maybe between 2 or 5 miles, until we hit the 55 south. And that one's going to be a little tricky to merge on. Not too tricky, but if you're not from the area, people from the Yay, in the know, anywhere else, South Bay guys, a little tricky to get on there, so I'll show you how to get that done. Just a word of caution here. Like I said, we're just going to take the 91 east all the way. We're not going to make any exit. There goes the 57 on the right. Don't go there. Again, we just want to stay 91 east. And we should see a sign for the 55 south in just a few moments. If not, then, like I said, we're going to go all the way to the 55 south. So, yeah, there's no 55 south here. So anyways, welcome back. Okay, so there we see the 55 south freeway. As you see, it says toward Newport Beach. And that's 3¼ miles away. It's perfect. Word of caution here. You see this sign, it says the 2 right lanes. That's fine. If we're rolling in 2 lanes deep, and as G would say, we can just keep going on these lanes. I'll try to speed up here to not waste your time watching the road. But it might be hard to tell, but on the stripe next to, on the right side, it's broken. That's fine. If any of you guys are in that lane, just stay in that lane. And here we go. We're going to merge onto the 55 south now. Here's the issue though. Once we get on this small off-ramp, you guys on the right lane will need to try to get on the left lane as soon as you can. So this is where everybody needs to work together. You see that through traffic merge left sign. Please guys, try not to stay in that lane. If you do, it's going to make you exit to Lincoln Avenue. So here everybody needs to try to merge to the left. Right now in the lane I am in, we're on the 55 south, which is perfect. If we want to move over a lane, that's fine. But see, there you see, if you guys on the far right, you guys are going to get off the freeway. You don't want to do that. So everybody, we're going to need to try to merge to the left as soon as we can. So in the next video clip, I'm going to show you where we're going to get off and getting to Stillen. Okay everybody, well, sorry, kind of lied. This isn't the exit for Stillen yet, but I just wanted to give you a little rundown again. This is what traffic looks like at 10:04 in the morning. Obviously we won't be driving, and we're still on the 55 south, we won't be driving this late towards Stillen. As you can see, my discussions with Triple B, Ryan, we want to get there before 10 o'clock, so this is traffic I would assume on a typical Saturday morning. So we're not running into too much trouble, and I'm going about 70 miles an hour right now, so it's not too bad. But when you put 140 miles together, some laws may be broken. Actually, no laws will be broken, hopefully. But as you can see here, we're getting into a little bit of a traffic bind. The far right lane, that's the traffic coming from the 5. So they're eventually going to want to merge with us. You can see this dumb Tundra is trying to get in front of me. Well, I'll be a good citizen, let them in. So we can most likely try to take over the far 2 left lanes. We're on the 55 south, because it's only a 3-lane freeway. But right now it's about 4 lanes, not counting the carpool lanes on the far left. So if you want to slow down, I slow down to about 55, 60. Right now I'm going 60. That's just another word of caution for you guys. Okay everybody, so we're on the 55 south and we're approaching the Baker Paularino exit 5B. What I want to tell you guys is that exit is just a single lane exit. So the lead cars, whoever gets assigned to be a lead car, we're going to have to scrunch everybody into the far right lane, but not the most right lane, because that'll take you to the 405 south. So we want to stay in the lane that I'm in right now. Hopefully we can get everybody safely over onto the far right. There you can see the Baker Paularino exit sign, exit 5B. So I'm going to speed up so we don't kill camera time. Here's the Baker Street exit. And like I said, as you can see here, 1 lane off-ramp. We're going to go towards Paularino Avenue. On Paularino, which is this first light we see here, we're going to make a left turn. And hopefully it's not going to stay green, I don't think, but if it does, then I'll make this left turn here. Perfect. Okay, so we're now on Paularino, and I saw a Camaro. Of course, they didn't say hi to me. Anyways, it's going to be the 3rd left, Airway Avenue. Alright everybody, so we're approaching Airway Avenue, and that's the left turn where we're going to get to Stillen. Kind of a bumpy road here, but our car should be able to handle it. Stop sign, and we're going to get in the far left, and we'll just make this left turn. Do a California roll for those of you guys that are coming from Nevada, Arizona. Yeah, that was a California roll where we don't stop. But here we go. You can see the Stillen sign over. We're approaching it at the Stillen building. And there it is, Stillen. That's our destination, everybody. So there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I didn't confuse anybody.